Jacqueline Núñez of the Conjuring house is continuing her warpath against everyone and anyone that disproves or doesn't believe her, or, you know, it's just insane. It's just insane, the whole situation. I've made lots and lots of videos about it recently, but obviously one of the bigger things that has been going on is the whole Cody and Satori situation. Now, when Cody and Satori left, they basically got told that if they were to continue to leave, she would out them as fakers to the world. And this has been proven over text messages that Cody and Satori have provided Jason Hawes, who then presented the information on a live stream recently. But over on the Conjuring house, Jacqueline Núñez is continuing to post like nothing has happened. But in here, she's basically stated that they have never faked their evidence. We fired people who we learned had faked evidence. Not Cody and Satori. Their toe tapping method is real, and we have hours of video documenting their method's authenticity. So clearly there is some level of U-turn there regarding this situation. Let's have a look at the proof that she is providing before we get into some nitty-gritty comments that people have been responding with, because basically the community has completely turned against Jacqueline Núñez since this whole situation.
That's so cool.
Oh my God, look at your face.
Like, what?
They didn't seem to react.
I'm like, what is happening?
One more?
I think it does it one more. Yeah. That's so crazy.
That is
ridiculous.
so fucking awesome. Oh my God, whoever did that, thank you. I have not seen that happen like that.
Yeah,
that was
That's
like,
why I was like, that.
I'm glad that the Jacqueline Núñez trademark word fucking could get in there somewhere. She had to squeeze that one in. But obviously, you know, to see like this sudden U-turn against Cody and Satori when she was like, I will out you if you leave the Conjuring house, to then suddenly being like, oh, Cody and Satori, they're real, 100% authentic, and we've got hours of proof to prove it. You know, it's a bit weird. But obviously the whole thing is a bit weird. But the most recent post that Jacqueline has made on the page is to do with the crickets chirping and the birds chirping and the wildlife. She seems to be going down this wildlife route. So talking about, you know, the critters outside and all the rest of it. Lovely, wholesome stuff, right? Top comment. Don't believe her. There's no staff left lacked of being paid. I do not want to be negative. Put tall grass and have ticks and grass chiggers, which can make people sick and come out of the gamping? Is that supposed to be glamping? Gahamping? I don't know. Crickets can survive in short grass. Mow the grass, lady. So, you know, it's just, when the top comment is nothing positive about something that's nothing to do with this, don't let her fool you. Has nothing to do with the nature of singing crickets. She has no staff left. She does not want to pay anyone. Keep the grounds. So here's the full post for the context. Hello TCH family, can you hear the crickets chirping? We are very happy that many animals and critters are taking residence with us at the TCH. When we started hearing crickets, I decided to let the grass grow in our fields to allow the crickets and other little beings establish their habitat. So, when you visit us, know that we are not being neglectful, we are being thoughtful to the humanity, which includes everything under the sun. Just wait, there is more come through the Conjuring house. See you soon, TCH. So people are obviously stating that actually the reason that the grounds are probably getting overgrown and overbearing is probably because there's no staff left to maintain the grounds. Obviously Brian, who came out last week and said that he was fired because John Arnold, who died in the 1800s by the way, told Jacqueline Núñez that he had stolen $3,000 from the gift shop cash register. She fired him on those grounds, didn't pay him for 5 weeks worth of work. Which tallied up to about $9,000, he said, to the point where he had to create a GoFundMe. And then when he created this GoFundMe, she doubled down on the claims, posting a comment and saying, you know, you stole $3,000, that's why you were fired. John Arnold told me, and you were psychically attacking me, whatever that means. But then people are like, well, it was actually his job, Brian, to maintain the grounds. He was like the groundskeeper, he was the cleaner, he was like looking after basically the grounds. And people are like, don't believe her. Did John Arnold tell you to fire the groundskeeper too? She should really concentrate on her own animals and beings and getting pickled up and the dog officer and misplaced another. I wouldn't let her take care of a worm. Not trying to be negative, but do you need to consider that if you have people walking through those fields, the ticks proliferate in tall grass. You're not saving crickets, you just don't have anyone to cut the grass. Nice try. That sounds like you were here more often due to not coming to visit the TCH. John told her to not cut the grass. People might come to see the crickets, as you don't need to have the staff to hear the crickets. Oh my god. It's just savage. Look, there is no positive comment in here whatsoever. But this isn't the only one. The next post, she says, I am Jacqueline Nunez, the owner. Look at this bird. Can you believe it chirped continuously for almost 5 minutes? You can see its lungs heaving and taking its beak chirping. What an amazing thing to see. I filmed this on June 21st, 2024. Make sure you watch the entire video. It gets interesting. Now, I'm not going to watch the entire video because it is literally almost 5 minutes of a bird chirping. But, top comment! I must say, you have done a complete 180 since I saw you in Sam and Colby's videos from their week at stay in the Conjuring house. I'm just hoping that you don't start accusing them of some cockamamie assassination plot. You are the most likely having some sort of mental health crisis and are trying to drag good, innocent people down with you. So the people who are saying Andrea Perron is suspiciously keeping quiet and everything is made up, she hasn't admitted to any hauntings. You might want to go back and look, being interviewed by numerous investigators and her accounts of what she and her family endured whilst living there. The Conjuring house is very interesting that you have not responded to any comments or anything you've posted. The person whom you stated looked like Jason Hawes commented he was the one at your house. You didn't even acknowledge that. Probably can't accept the fact that you are 100% wrong. Please seek help. If you are slandering people, the lawsuits will make your head spin. Again, what was meant to be quite a wholesome post about birds chirping suddenly gets like just completely bogged down with this negativity. And again, and up next, watching paint dry. Doesn't get more exciting than this, folks. I, the ghost of John Arnold, was possessed at that bird. I was trying to tell you to get help. Also, I was saying pay your ex-employees that you owe. Wow, this is National Geographic special bird about the chirp I've never seen before. Oh my god. First, it's Thursday. Second, it's John... Oh my god, it is. It's actually got the wrong day. It's Thursday. Second, it's John Arnold and all the other Conjuring spirits telling you to sell the property. They are done with your craziness. The Conjuring house, go there and spend thousands to watch a bird watch, but watch your step. Oh my god. Oh my god, a bird chirped! Have you ever been outside, like, ever? There is nothing positive. There is nothing. The Conjuring house has lost its credibility. The Conjuring house has legit lost absolutely everything. From any shred of credibility that it once had, gone. There is no ounce of, wow, this is amazing. No ounce of, wow, spirits and demons. Wow, I might experience a true paranormal experience. No, this is really bad. There's nothing left. There's literally nothing left. If Jacqueline Nunez can't see this, I mean, there's got to be a reason why she's not responding to any of the comments that are being made, because this is bad stuff, man. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. I mean, if you are after a good laugh, check out the Conjuring House's Facebook page. It's just an absolute shambles. There's literally nothing left for this house now. Any shred of credibility that it once had has died, and I think it is going to continue that way unless Jacqueline Nunez sells up. I mean, hashtag boycott the Conjuring house is literally all over my comment section on this channel at the minute. It's insane. What do you guys think of this entire situation, though? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below while you're down there. Be sure to jump scare the hell out of that like button if you have not already. Subscribe if you're new. Tick on my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload to the channel. And until next time, I'll spook you later. Peace.